If the three closest people to you were asked to describe you, what would they say? More importantly, would the things they say match what you think of yourself? This is where self-awareness comes in. It's the approach you use to examine your thoughts, feelings, and motivations. Tasha, Eurich, and her team of researchers surveyed thousands of individuals over the span of a few years, analyzing over 800 scientific studies on self-awareness. They found that 95% of people think they're self-aware, but in actuality, only 10 to 15% of people truly are. In order to determine this, they had 4 different criteria. Number 1, an individual thinks they're self-aware. Number 2, a close, trusted individual would agree and say they're self-aware as well. Number 3, the individual in question would say that they've improved in their self-awareness. And number 4, the trusted individual assessing the person in question would have to agree that they have changed due to their self-awareness. These were the self-awareness unicorns. Very few people met all criteria. There were large groups of professionals, entrepreneurs, artists, stay-at-home parents, CEOs, and many more. There were no patterns by industry, age, gender, or any other demographic characteristic. So a vast majority of people are walking around lying to themselves about who they are. They truly are completely unaware of how they come across to other people. Why is this even important? Why should you even care? Well, what if you don't care about psychology at all? What if you don't like self-help? There's mountains of research that shows that self-aware individuals are actually more fulfilled, have stronger relationships, are more creative, more confident, better communicators, less likely to lie, cheat, and steal. They perform better at work. They're more promotable. They're more effective leaders that have more profitable companies. No matter who you are, self-awareness impacts every arena of our lives. So here's the reality. Thinking about ourselves isn't actually knowing ourselves. Questions where we ask why don't necessarily help us understand the truth about ourselves. Why am I so upset after that argument? Why did I mess up so bad with this personal goal? Researchers have found that no matter how hard we try, we can't excavate our unconscious thoughts, feelings, and motivations. Because so much is hidden from our conscious awareness, we often create made-up facts about ourselves and the world around us. So what can we do about this? How do we quickly improve our self-awareness? When Tasha and her team of researchers looked at all the self-awareness unicorns, or the individuals who actually were self-aware based on the criteria previously discussed, they found that through hundreds of pages of transcripts, the word "what" appeared over 1,000 times, but the word "why" only appeared just under 150 times. Here's some examples to frame this up. Instead of asking why aren't we getting along, ask what can I do to show you that I actually care. This reframes the question to help uncover actionable steps to help improve the relationship. Instead of asking why me when things go wrong, ask what's most important to me. This will help you rethink timelines and readjust approaches in a practical way. Instead of asking, why do I always feel so bad? Ask, what situations make me feel so bad, and what do they all have in common? This is a much clearer way to identify the causes and effects of things that led up to you feeling so poorly. As a personal example, when making YouTube videos, when I post a video and maybe I see a negative comment and I start to get in my head about something, I could start saying, why me? Why is this person so mean? Why such negativity? There's a million why questions you could ask. But what's much more helpful is, what about all the people who do like the videos? What about the people who are impacted by this stuff? What about the people who send you those nice messages, who reach out and say, this helped me for the better? What can I do to constantly make better videos, more impactful videos, tell stronger stories, come across as more authentic in these videos? These are much more effective questions to ask. This is where the magic happens. Why questions trap us in the past, but what questions help us look forward? Give it a shot and let me know how it works out for you. There's another super helpful trick that's pretty easy to do for most people, and all you have to do is get a list of adjectives. You can find them online. There's all sorts of resources. and go through that list of adjectives and send that to someone else you know, or multiple people ideally. Pick out the ones, maybe 5 to 10 out of a list of say 50 or 60 that best describe you, that you feel are the closest things that encompass who you are. Ask all those trusted individuals to fill it out as well. Circle the ones or type out the ones, whatever you're doing, of the things that they think most closely describe you. What you're going to do is you're going to compare answers and have a conversation about it. Pay really close attention to the words that your trusted individuals chose, but you didn't. These are areas that are rich for exploration around your self-awareness. What made them choose these words to describe you? And what was the reason you didn't pick them? What is the disconnect? If you found this video helpful, any support is greatly appreciated. I want to give a special thanks to our biggest channel supporters, Aaron Freneck, Erica, Carolina, Sunny Sue, and Tony Martinez. I seriously can't overstate how grateful I am for you guys and all the support you've provided to this community. Thank you so much. Remember to take care of yourselves. Remember to take care of those around you. And for all things psychology to help you think, feel, and perform better, stay tuned right here on Psychology of Living.